Hey everyone, sorry I was late today. I didn't get online this morning because I wanted some time to myself, aside from waking up a little late, sort of. But I'm here, I'm happy. I got out and about, groceries, and I also did some things around the house that needed to be done, which they needed to be done a week ago. But it was too cold to do anything outside a week ago. So there's that. I've been notified that there's some drama in the nomad community again, and I'm not going to speak on it because I'm not going to become a target. But I'm unfortunately not surprised. I'm also keeping to myself, not letting anyone in right now because that's the way I want it. If I find someone that I vibe with, who vibes with me back, then I'll consider. Until that time, I'm on my own. I realized this morning or last night, whichever, that if only I would have had the energy to disconnect from certain people back in 2023, I would have done so. I would not have stayed in a relationship that was going nowhere, that where I was being manipulated. Normally, us Scorpios can see the writing on the wall, but not with this situation. Be back in a second. I have to untangle some yarn. I'm still working with one of my favorite brands, which I'm not going to mention the name of right now because I don't want to get in trouble with TikTok. But if I post on the gram, I am more than willing to share my secrets. And this post is hopefully going to go to YouTube, which is why I'm continuing to talk as I work through this. And the reason I'm using a filter is because I just feel the need to today. But over the past few days, I've been doing some research on Tourette's syndrome, on autism. I know I have autism. We've known that for almost 10 years now. But what we don't know, and we're pretty sure not, there's no Tourette's involved. But there are overlapping situations that are common in Tourette's syndrome and autistic spectrum. So there's that situation. I'm keeping my head above water, thankfully, mentally, now that I've moved to the basement and I'm in a better mind space. So there's that. The fact that it was above 32 degrees and I was able to go outside for longer than 30 seconds this morning, and that I was able to go out off my property is another blessing. Now, I have a doctor's appointment on Wednesday, a dental exam. I don't know the weather for Wednesday. So, even though I got the notice and the reminder, I have half the mind to say weather determining if I come or not. Because my arthritis has hit a low point when it comes to weather. And I'm not going outside of the house regardless if an appointment is there or not, if it's not above 30 degrees. If it's Alaskan weather, sorry, time to reschedule. So, last night we had soft tacos, and oh my God, what an amazing thing to know that I can cook soft tacos, that I can make soft tacos, and I can make them with non-dairy products. I'm almost done with this placemat. I'm so excited. I know it's distorted colors, but it's big enough for a placemat, and I love it. So, yes. And I think I'm gonna, ooh, I'm going this way to the left, and the next time I go to the right, I'm gonna bind off. So, yay for me. I'm enjoying doing this project. I do have some yarn coming in too that I'm going to be making some interesting things. I have a thing for black and purple yarn. So anytime I see black and purple yarn that's intertwined, that's a multi-color variegation, I'm on it very quickly. But I think I know what I'm treating myself to in the next couple months, and that would be to an app upgrade for one of my favorite writing apps, because I'm finding myself using it more and more. And even though it's $150 a year, it's worth it if I'm using it on a regular basis. So there's that. Well, I'm far enough along on this one and I forgot to start offloading, so I'm going to do another row, another 2 rows, or keep going depending on my mood, what it wants to turn out to be. But I'm really enjoying going live for you guys today. I guess because I have some things to say on my mind, and I am going to be writing another blog sooner or later. Hello, one-eyed. But the one thing that does frustrate me is that when people pop in and pop out, or people pop in and don't say anything. That really is frustrating. So if I'm talking to myself, I might as well just do YouTube videos if no one wants to be active. So with that being said, I'm going to disconnect for the day. I hope everyone has a good one and talk to you later, maybe.